So, who you're looking at is a person whose channel is called Quantum of Conscience. He just stated on a video that he published November 6th, that is like today, or if you're watching this later, it'd be yesterday, that this was the first time he realized that they allowed Trump to take office to blame him for the impending crash of the dollar. Wow, that's brilliant! What a really intelligent observation. But wait, I could have sworn that someone had said this long before this guy. Now, who could that be? Oh, yeah, I know. That was me. So, the reason why I'm making these videos like this is because me and others work very hard on our channels to put out quality, original content. And so, it'd be nice if we got the credit for that. Sometimes you have to toot your own horn, though. I know a lot of channels that I'm close to, high quality channels who put out great content, and they never get the credit that they deserve for the work they do. So I'm making a point. I'm going to include a link to this guy's channel in the context. That way you can watch the video yourself that he made and compare it to the videos that I made. And just so everyone is aware, I've been talking about this for a long time. I didn't just figure it out yesterday. I am too lazy to go back and find all the examples of me doing this. A lot of times I just give people information and then I forget where it went to, etc. Right? Just trying to get the truth out there. So I picked out a couple of examples that will basically explain everything. So this is a few excerpts from a video I made back in September, followed by a clip of another video I made even farther back to June 4th. But I've been talking about this for a long time before that, but I'm just using these as examples. And I will include links to the description as well in this video. So I have the receipts to back up what I'm saying. So that's all. Just trying to make sure credit is due. That's all I'm saying, because we work hard, and a lot of times people don't acknowledge, I think, how some of these bigger channels get the credit for the same work that we do. That's all I'm saying. All right, so that being said, let's roll that beautiful bean footage and take a look.
So if you wanted to blame and demonize one of them for the impending crash of the dollar, and someone convenient to blame, you would want to blame that on the right. This would help to discredit the conservative right. I hope everyone is still with me so far. So if you wanted to discredit one side of the political aisle, who would you want to have in power when the dollar crashes? If you said the conservative right, then you would be correct. This would make a scapegoat out of the conservative right, and an easy way to demonize them. If the liberal left were in power when the dollar crashed, it would give the conservative right an almost legendary or mythological image in the minds of the people. One could say almost messianic. Like it would give any conservative leader an almost mythic status, similar to creating a martyr. This would inspire people to stand up and fight to the last. And that is exactly what they don't want. That is why they need a right-wing so-called conservative in charge when the dollar crashes.
This is why I will be declared the winner in November. They need to make a scapegoat to blame for the collapse of the dollar, and you will be blamed as well as me. We are all being set up for what is to follow.
So when Trump is elected, and he will be elected, they will blame him for the upcoming crash of the dollar and instigate the left into starting a civil war. Think about it. They have to blame someone for the crash of the dollar, and if Biden or whoever was still in power, people would blame the left. They need to blame the right, who believe in patriotism for the old world order, also known as the United States.